Chips here, or you've seen them out there. I will tell you, this product is absolutely yummy, crunchy, satisfying, and you get everything, all that great flavor, but you don't have the guilt.
That's right. That's right.
All right, and we've got Adam Stein, who's here with us. It's good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
I got to tell you, this product, I've had it before, but yesterday I had the sea salt and pepper in my car as I was driving home, because I'm always hungry when I leave, and I'm like, this is so dang good. It's so delicious, and you'll never believe that none of this was ever fried. It has that texture, it has that taste, it's got that flavor, and honestly, it's a guilt-free chip.
That's right.
Really
that was the point, really.
Yeah.
It's, first of all, it's got to taste delicious, and it does, right? Any snack, if it doesn't start off by tasting great, then what's the point, right? Don't go beyond that. So first of all, the idea was to make a delicious chip. But the second point was make it guilt-free, right? And how do we do that? It's not fried. It's half the fat of fried chips. But more important than anything, it's got 6 grams of protein. There's 6 grams of protein in every little bag. That's as much protein as in a large egg.
Yeah. Right, we never used to thinking about protein when it comes to a protein snack like this, right? Normally you gotta get a protein bar, calories are ridiculous in protein bars.
Or you're stuck eating beef jerky or something like that. But if you want like a savory, salty, crispy, munchy treat, then where do you go? This is it.
This has, they have the consistency of really, really, really good pork rinds. Right. You've ever had those friends? And they're irresistible, the crunch, and then they disappear in your mouth, which I love. And we've got a whole bunch of different varieties too, and we should go through that. Want to take us through all those flavors we have today?
Yeah, happy to. So we start over here with our sea salt and black pepper. And
unbelievable.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Everyone's got their own favorite, right? But that happens to be mine also. And take a look at it. I mean, you can really see the black pepper in it. It's got a little black pepper kick. It doesn't, And then if we move on over here, we've got our white cheddar, which tastes like a great artisanal white cheddar flavor, all natural. And then we've got a barbecue over here, delicious kind of backyard barbecue with a perfect balance. Oh, I think between sweet and tangy. It
tastes like real barbecue.
Yeah, exactly. It does. It does. And then over here we've got a really interesting one. This is our cinnamon. Tastes like a churro. Have you had a churro before?
If I had a churro before.
Yeah,
I got a kid, so we live at the churro bar. Whenever we go to Universal, that's where they want to go. Yeah. That's what it tastes like?
Yeah, and they're all...
Exactly.
And as you said, they're not like flat potato chips. They've got a thicker kind of, but light texture, puffy, crispy.
They're very substantial, and I think that's the mouthfeel. When you're creating any food, there's all these different steps that you go through. And when you're doing snacks especially, I think where a lot of the healthier snacks miss the boat is in that mouthfeel and that crunch. Because I told you, there's a health food store down the street from my house, and every time I go there, I'll try a different one of their chips or snacks. Most of them feel like they're either really, really grainy, they're gritty, they don't have, they're not seasoned well enough. They're always very light, and I always end up pouring salt on them, which is a waste of time. But basically, what they do is they put it together with the health thing first, and then they just say, and we'll try to make it taste good. You guys did taste up front.
We came at it the other way around, right? Because what happens is when you buy these things that are supposed to be healthy, you end up tasting terrible. All those things that you just talked about, and you don't eat it. So what's the point, right? You've got to have a great tasting snack to begin with.
I know.
And then make it healthy. And so, as you said earlier, it's gluten-free. It's half the fat of fried chips, non-GMO corn, all whole grain corn, which is so important. And every single bag, just one little bag, has 6 grams of protein.
I've never heard of like a chip snack. Good, Shannon's coming. She heard snacks and chips and protein, and she's all about that stuff. Anyway, really quickly, Adam only brought in 1,100. That's all we have right now. You get 24 bags, which is a great price, about a little over $1 a bag.
Less than you'll pay in a vending machine.
That health food stores, they're like $3.50 for a bag, a little single serving bag of chips. Like the kale chips and all stuff. It's like, listen, I love kale. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice, healthy thing. But it's kind of overboard when I'm going to start eating kale chips in addition to kale salad and all the rest of this stuff.
And you're paying $3.
Yeah, because it's expensive. It's expensive to process. What Adam has done is he's refined it so that it's affordable for you too. So you don't have to be rich to be healthy. We were just talking about that. We were talking to Grace about being healthy and how much money you have to spend to be healthy. But
and also usually how gross it is.
Shannon, Adam,
to be healthy. Hi, Adam.
Yes, hi, nice to see you again.
But I did only come out for the chips. I mean, to be honest.
Well, thank you for coming.
Well, here's the thing.
We have a few.
If they're not delicious, then it doesn't matter how healthy they are, right? Like it has to.
Yeah, you won't eat it if it's
quench that craving. Like we want something that's crispy and crunchy, and that's why we end up snacking on a whole bag of chips.
Exactly. And on the flip side, you know, so often.
Sorry.
Which one you get?
Which one did you get?
What did you get?
That is really good. Is that cheese?
Is that the cheddar?
Cheddar.
Oh my
Yeah, I know.
gosh.
White cheddar,
Are
isn't
you
that great?
kidding me?
Yeah.
Half the calories.
Yeah,
half the fat. No,
half the fat,
Well, that's what we're
and
trying to-
6 grams of protein. 3 times the protein that you would find, 3 to 4 times the protein that you would find in another bag of chips.
I can eat a bag of chips instead of eating an egg.
Well, yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. There's 6
Okay.
grams of protein in a large egg, 6 grams in a bag. You nailed it. But, you know, here's the thing. How often do we see a bag of chips and we want it, but
really
we don't
good.
do it because we know it's just not good for us, right?
Right.
So this is
Right.
kind of like our license to munch when normally we'll kind of like stop ourselves.
Sure.
And it's so great for so many occasions. You had a bag in your car, you said. Keep a bag in your car.
Like 10 seconds. I was dumping it down my throat.
Keep it in your desk drawer.
Yeah, that's great.
Here's a great
Yeah.
tip, okay? I've got kids, 11-year-old twins, okay? It's so hard to get them to eat anything, right?
Right.
But a bag of chips is
There's the
easy.
key.
Easy peasy, right?
Yeah.
I put this in their lunch bag, and I know they've gotten a large egg's worth of protein.
Right.
Yeah.
So if they come
feel
home
better.
and their tuna fish sandwich isn't touched,
Right.
I still know that they've gotten a large egg's worth of
Adam,
protein.
they'll
Salt
eat
and
it.
pepper's
That's, the
good.
bottom
That's the
line
point.
is they'll eat it. If I put kale chips in front of Danny, they'd
my
stay in front of
God.
Danny, and he'd never actually eat them. But if you put like a crunchy chip that has a good amount of flavor to it and has a little bit of a salt kick, because we all love that, we crave it, but it doesn't have all the fat. It doesn't have all the bad stuff that you don't want in a chip. You know, that addictive, like I got to eat 4,000 of them. These are actually inside that bag. You get a lot of it because
And
they're
that's-
pumped
You do.
up.
You absolutely got all the flavor, like that sea salt and black pepper.
That's my favorite.
Delish, but then the barbecue. I can't pick a favorite, so you don't have to pick a favorite because you get the variety.
Have you had a guilt-free
everything.
churro yet? That's
Yeah,
kind
Yeah,
of
and you basically have a
Exactly.
month's worth of snacks here because you're getting what, a pack of 24.
Yeah.
So it's a month worth of snacks. If you're packing lunch for yourself or your kids or somebody
Sure.
else's, you've got a month worth of snacks here for what is it,
29.
A little over $1 a bag.
That's
No
less
free
than,
shipping.
That's less than even if you go to the
vending machine.
vending machine.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
going to be
yeah.
$2.50 a bag
Right.
for the horrible fat. And one of the things that all the nutritionists will tell you, dietitians, anybody who's telling you, if you want to slim down for 2018, protein is what keeps you full.
Right, it
So
satiates.
a bag, right?
Yeah.
A bag of chips, you're eating a bag. The reason you keep eating to the bottom of the bag,
Empty
even if it's
carbs.
a big bag,
Yeah.
it's empty. It's not doing anything for you. With the
no, that's
protein,
exactly right.
you actually end up more full.
That's exactly right. It satisfies you. Protein
Yeah.
satisfies. So you eat a bag and you're satisfied with high quality protein. And by the way, it's whey protein, which is in the highest quality whey protein, which is the most bioavailable form of protein. And what I mean by that is when you eat whey protein, your body can utilize pretty much every ounce of what
Yeah.
it eats, as opposed to other proteins
Right.
where half of it is just kind of wasted by your body.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I just have to say, I listen to you talk and I understand the science of what goes into it and the reason why. And then I taste them and I'm like, okay, these are just delicious. These are chips that you would snack on, whether they had any health benefits or not, whether they had
you'd
protein
never
in them
know.
or not.
It tastes
To be
like junk
honest,
food.
It tastes like junk food. You cracked that code where we like junk food because it feels like it treats us. It's a little bit naughty. We get those cravings. Our body gets those cravings for that junk food, and nothing will satisfy it but junk food. But this
This
it
has
has
better.
the same satisfaction and the same crunch and the same flavor as the junk food. You won't miss that.
Well, you know what really jumps out at me too is the
good.
big crunchy texture in your mouth, because you know the chips that are served in cylinders. We all know them. Hey,
Sure.
great idea. They're paper thin. You got to eat 12 of them at a time to get that crunchy feeling in your mouth. You put 2 of these in your mouth and you're like, man, it's a party in there.
It's a party in your mouth.
Totally.
It's a party. And
I love it.
also one other point I want to add. Only 1 gram of sugar in these, I think 2 in these other bags.
Yeah.
So, we have a lot of pre-diabetic, diabetic.
Oh, yeah.